Look what came in the mail. Yes, I saw these beautiful little pens at Colored by Maya's site first, and then slowly everybody got them. And she got them on Temu, which I've never ordered from. But she said that they were really fantastic, super cheap, and they're actually gel pens. So, and they're gel fine liners that actually cover lines. And she talked about them being really affordable. Well, I went on Temu, got all the sets I could, and it was like just under 40 bucks for all of them. So not cheap, but each individual pack, I mean, that comes out to, I have 3, 6, 9, 10, I have 11 packs. So whatever 11 into 40 is. And my order never came. And then pretty soon I got a notice from Teemu that I was being refunded. Not really any reason. So it took about a month for me to get the refund. And then once that was all cleared away, I reordered. So I think what's happening is they're going in and out of stock. Because us colorists, come here, Jack, come on up. Jack wants to come join the video. Us colorists have figured them out. So they go in and out of stock on Temu. Now, they are on Amazon now, but they're more expensive. I don't know how much more, because I was determined to try Temu one more time. But it's hard without the app, and I won't download that app because it's spyware, from what I've been told, and from what the government's saying, if you can believe the government. So I'm trying to order off the website Temu, and it's very hard to do that. But I did get all the colors I could get. So real quickly, I'm going to show you the colors, and then I'm going to swatch them out and come back and show you what the swatch looked like. So I did get the Mirandy, which I don't know what Mirandy means. I thought it was Languo. I thought it was just something, a word that they use, but I'm seeing this set as referring to a certain set of colors in a lot of different pens now. You know, we have the Mirandy pack and the red pack and the blue pack. What is Mirandy? It seems to, it just seems to be like maybe a little pastel-y kind of, or I don't know. Then I got the green style, which is all the lovely greens. Oh, plant life. Then there's another Mirandy. Now, these two Mirandys are not the same. And they don't say anything else. They both say Mirandy, but they're different pens. And nowhere on them, let's see on the back. Oh, this says salt style. And this has no style. So this is no name Mirandy, the one in the brown. And then this is salt style Mirandy. Honestly, I just bought one of each because it's very, very confusing. Then the Maillard they're the browns. So these are all the browns, which we always need browns, especially these. I mean, they're also skin tones, which might be what Maillard means, but they're skin tones. Here's the reddish yellows. I was really excited about these because I always need reddish colors. The blue style, easy to understand. Again, Mirandy. Maybe Mirandy means mixed. Let's see. This is Europe style. So this is the Mirandy Europe. So we have Mirandy Europe, Mirandy Salt, and then no name Mirandy. I think these are beautiful though. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? Now we have Sweet Pink, and there's two different pinks. This Mirandy, it must mean assorted, is Sweet Style. So this is Sweet Style, and this is Sweet Pink. It's all pinks. So Mirandy Sweet Style. I'm going to keep the Mirandys out so we can maybe tell the difference when I'm all done. This is Color of Skin, obviously light-skinned folks, because that's half my friends wouldn't fit any of these colors of skins, although mine might be in there, right about there. But Color of Skin, I would say this one and the Maillard would give you all the skin tones you need. Yeah, Maillard. So Color of Skin, Maillard, Sweet Pink. Paper Style. I think they mean purple style. And in fact, that might be a U. It might be Pooper Style. Yep, it is. Pooper Style. They mean purple. So there's Purple Style. And it does say Purple Style on the back. So Purple Style. So, purple, skin, Maillard, which I would say is more skin. So these would cover all your skins. Pink, which is Sweet Pink for some reason. Here's all the Mirandis. Reddish yellow, blue, and green. Now let's look at the Mirandis and see what the differences are. This is the Salt Mirandi. Really pretty. This is kind of an earth tone Mirandi, which I think they call Europe. This is Europe style. It's kind of earth tone. This is, oh, this one does have a name to it, Retro Style. So this is Retro Style. I found it down here, right there, Retro Style. And this Mirandi is the Sweet Style. So there's Sweet, Retro, Salt, and Europe. Those are the 4 Mirandis I got. Are these all of the Languo pens? I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but it's a lot. So here's these 8, 9, 10. Oh, maybe I only have 10. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 packs of pens, and I'm going to be doing some swatching, and then I'll be back. All right, see you soon. Okay, so I finished the swatching, and I want you to see these colors. There's the Europe. Look at how saturated they are. They came out so juicy, and they absolutely cover the black lines. I had to be real careful not to go over the black lines because they cover. There's the Sweet Style, which is like a pastel. Here's the Mirandi Retro. I really love the Europe and the Retro. And I think I would love the Retro the most, except these 2 greens are really close, although this is a yellower green. And then these 3 colors are so close. It doesn't have enough variety, but they are really beautiful. However, you get almost these same colors up here. So the Europe is a really wonderful set to get. Here's the Salt Mirandi. So these are the 4 Mirandis. The Salt is real pretty. It's got it's more mid-tones. Really nice. And then we go down to the Maillard, which is kind of a darker skin tone. And then Color of Skin, which is a lighter skin tone. Aren't those pinks pretty though? Oh, these 2 really, really light pinks are absolutely gorgeous. I love this set. And I love this set. These browns, sometimes you get browns that are really yellow and really ugly, but these are beautiful. And then we have reddish yellow, which I think is one of the prettiest. I wish these were further down the line, that there wasn't such a big jump between here and here, and then we have 3 almost the same, because isn't this gorgeous to do a gradient? And these would blend really well if you do them while they're wet. The pinks, look how beautiful those are. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but there's no 2 colors the same. And then we move on to the second page. And I've got the purple, the blue, and the green. So here's the purples. And I think these are magnificent. We do not get enough purples in the coloring world. There's the blues. Again, the colors are very similar, very close, but not the same. And hopefully it's coming across on camera, but they've got different bases. Like this is a really light blue and like a sea blue, but then this is more of a turquoise. You know, some have green, some have yellow, and same with the greens. So do I like them? Yes. I'd have to say these are absolutely the best gel pens I own. I've tried gel pens. I've been on a quest to find gel pens that aren't glitter pens, because it seems like every time you buy a set of gel pens, there's just way too many glitters and neons. I just want matte gel pens to go over lines, to work in little tiny spaces. Couldn't you see using these in those little tiny spaces in your color by numbers? Gabby Wolf and her tiny little spaces. Johanna Basford. I mean, these colors are beautiful. They don't look cheap at all. I like them all, and I would recommend getting every set. Yes, there are some sets, if you can't afford it, like the Salt and the Retro and the Europe are fairly close. Maybe skip the Retro and get the Europe and the Salt. If you want pastels, you've got to get the Sweet. I think these two skin tone ones, the Mylard or My Yard and the Color of Skin, are really essential, especially for these pinks. They're so beautiful. And then, of course, I guess you could do, if you got all these combos, you could do without the reds and the pinks, but why? I mean, don't these come out to like $3 a pack or something? Purple, blue, and green. So I think there's another set that is blacks. I have heard. Now, the only distinguishing thing I saw on the pens are not named and not labeled. So I'm going to keep them in these packs because otherwise I'm not going to be able to find them on my swatch sheet unless I put some sort of tape on them and name them. So I'm going to keep these in these and in this order. So if I want this, that's 5 in on the green, and I would go to the greens and go 5 in, and it's that color. I mean, that's how I'm going to do it for now. I don't have things to stick on it to label it, which would probably be the best, because if they ever get out of order, I'm going to have to like, but I can always draw on a piece of paper and bring it close and see which color it is. But I'm going to keep them in these for now until I figure something else out. But they are by far the best gel pens I have. Like I say, they are so juicy. There was only a few that were scratchy that I struggled with, and it was like these two yellows I had some problems with. But it seemed like one of these was scratchy. It seemed like it was the yellows. But all of them just came out so juicy. I didn't even have to shake them or work them or anything. And I'll tell you, they blow the Stettler Triplus fine liners out the water. Like, I mean, I don't see why I would ever use these. I have found, that's this set here. I have found these are scratchy, not enough pigment, not enough ink comes out, and they're really gaudy colors. So yeah, I might just give those away, because, and then when it comes to acrylic, you know, they're not acrylic either. Where acrylic, you know, looks and feels like acrylic. These are opaque like acrylic, but they're gel, they're soft. You can feel them and they're soft. Oh, I am so thrilled I got these. Thank you, Maya, for turning us on to these, because these are definitely winners. So if you need, I'm going to give you one more piece of information. If you're looking for very specific packs, the only difference I found in the packs, the only identifying numbers I found that was different, was each pack is labeled a different number and letter. So let me show you what I mean. So all of the Miranda Europe pens had the number 0522F. So I would write this down or screenshot this, but it might just be easy to get out a pen and paper now and write a list and say the Europes are 0552F, because they are a little hard to find. I mean, you're looking at a Chinese site, and sometimes the English is there, sometimes it's not, sometimes you're just going by pictures. So you're looking for this number for Europe. For the pastel sweet styles, you're looking for 0551F. For the retros, which I think are just gorgeous, you're looking for 0554F. For the Salt Mirandis, which I think are a really neat assortment, you're looking for 0553F. For the darker skin tones, the Mylard, you're looking for 0564F. And then for the color of skin, you're looking for 0557F. For the reddish yellows, it's 0559F. Then for the sweet pinks, it's 0563F. for the purples, or what they call pooper, it's 0556F. For the blues, 0558F. And for the greens, 0560F. So if you've missed any of those, you can back up and hear me read them and get them. But I would look for those numbers to make sure you're getting all different sets. I spent a couple of days trying to figure out if I had the right sets in my cart. And I ended up with duplicates that I had to sort out and missing some. And it was hard. It was hard. But those numbers will help you get these 11 sets. Now, if you find a set that doesn't have those numbers, and that's a set I don't have, let me know, because I definitely want as many of these as I can get, because this is all I'm going to need for gel pens. I don't see why I would ever buy any other gel pens. As long as these stay in stock, they are just absolutely phenomenal. Okay. All right. I hope this helps you with your shopping. Sorry to be the enabler, but not sorry. And I love you. Bye-bye.